Well, hello there, everybody. Welcome to AI Dungeon. I am Brossentia, and I want to talk a little bit about what I'm doing. Oh, also, if you can tell me what my estimate, I think it's 40 minutes, but I want to I want to know for sure. So AI Dungeon is a game that procedurally generates stories and such. In response to inputs that you give. And the AI is surprisingly good. If you've never played around with it, you absolutely should. The free version does run into some issues, I feel, with storytelling, but I do use the paid version, which uses what they call Dragon here. It's a little bit more sophisticated, and in general, you get a lot more good information going. In general, what I try to do, this is probably one of the weirdest things that I've done for a stream. Yeah, everybody, we're a dragon. No, griffins are dumb. We're being a dragon. What I generally try to do, rather than ask for people in chat to give suggestions for things, I'm going to be working on building a story, and hopefully we are able to get some really good stuff out of the AI. The biggest theory that I go with for doing this game is using some theories of improv. I already saw somebody in chat saying using yes and in essence, basically, that means that you accept what the computer gives you and the computer accepts what you give it. And because of that, you can feed back and forth. Occasionally, there's an option to actually retry the last command, just in case it does something completely off the wall. And I do use that sparingly, but I like to make sure that, we get something a little bit more sensical. In addition, I like to play with something that you call status when you are doing improv. In general, what that means is, somebody of higher status, like a princess or so, goes out and, cleans poop or something. That is a status flip. Somebody who's a peasant goes out and suddenly becomes a ruler. And when you have those types of inversions, it's pretty interesting to see. One thing as well is looking at some of the jokes that are being repeated, or some of the things that you can heavily lean into that make the computer angry or more in love. So yeah, I would agree. This is not a speed run. This is a showcase of how you can play this. So we're going to go ahead and jump into a fantasy, and my favorite character to start with is the witch. And let's see, Lucille. Lucille. Is that how you spell Lucille? Yeah. Buticula. Yeah. It's like Dracula, but for butts. Okay. And I need a pet alligator. We're going to call it Dumpster. Very fitting. Very, very fitting for this marathon. Okay, dumpster time. Everybody, I do have voice to talk, but the first thing that comes out of this is going to be incorrect. Okay, it starts halfway through the paragraph and it's all messed up, so I'm going to mute it, and then we are going to I'll read the first paragraph and we'll get rolling. Okay, here we go. Come on, generate for me, baby. Generate. I don't care about the quest. You are Lucille Buticula, a witch living on the edge of the medieval kingdom of Larian. You have a wand and a pet alligator named Dumpster. As you sit in your swamp hut mixing a magical potion, you hear a knock at the door. You open it and see a pale man with a black cloak standing outside. He wears a pitchfork earring. Why would you wear what? And that's like the dumbest earring I've ever seen. It has a trident tattooed on his forearm. This is Lucifer, the devil. Hello, do you have a moment to talk about the Lord Jesus Christ? Okay, so we're getting a pretty hot start right now. Say, anytime, Satan. Yeah, okay, he's a good buddy of ours. So come on in. Come on in, Lucifer.
Blasphemy. The Dark Lord will not be mocked. Lucifer unsheathes his trident and pierces your heart with its sharp tip. You drop to the ground, dead.
Okay, so I guess Satan didn't like that so much. Okay, well that's okay. We're dead. That's okay. Latch on to the Dark Lord with your disembodied witchy soul. There we go. Come on, let's get her. Or let's get him. Let's get whoever you are. I don't care. Oh, it says his. Okay.
Lucifer attempts to shake you off like a wild Mustang, but you will not be shaken. Your soul latches onto the Dark Lord's heart and prevents him from ever escaping hell or working through another human again.
Yes!
You have triumphed.
So, Satan, what do you say? Yeah, we did a good job, okay? We officially are ruling Satan.
I say, I will make you a deal. You return to me and live forever in hell, or you choose to return to the Christian God and be with him for all eternity. Which shall it be?
Nah, you're a dork. I'm gonna rule your bod. Yeah. This is a weird story. Look, whatever. Satan showed up, he tried to trick us, okay? Ask it about Jesus.
You laugh Satan's laugh, realizing that you've just tricked the Lord of Hell himself. You return to your body and, with your new powers, force a priest to watch as his church burns to the ground. From there, you conquer Europe.
Okay, yeah. Well, you know what? I'm very happy about conquering Europe, so we're gonna found a new type of witchcraft. When you rule Europe, you can do whatever you want, okay? So come on, Europe. Come on, baby. Let's make some witchcraft. What kind of witchery are we gonna get up to?
Your new brand of witchcraft, Luciferianism,
yes!
sweeps through the occult community. As it spreads, you make more and more deals to increase your power and influence. After a while, however, you begin to realize something is wrong.
I forgot to feed Dumpster. That's what's wrong. Oh no, my alligator. Oh, you can't just go and forget about your alligator.
You awaken in a new area, with no memory. You go to the nearest person and ask what's going on. You realize that you're in underscore, and there's been a lot that's happened while you were away.
Okay, so I'm not a huge fan of it completely trying to change the entire story. We're gonna do a reload here.
It's too late. Dumpster,
no!
Your beloved pet alligator, has starved to death. Your fellow Luciferians will pay for this outrage. You storm into a coven of Wiccan witches and use your powers to tear them to pieces.
Dumpster! Oh my gosh. I axed it.
You forgot to see Dumpster and now he's gone feral. Your once proud alligator is now a massive beast that eats people that venture onto your land. Fearing revenge, the local peasants revolt.
So I didn't mean to hit refresh, but there we go. Apparently he's feral now because I hit refresh one too many times. Okay, I sort of like this. He's a massive beast. The local peasants revolt. Whatever. Throw a bunch of random potions at the peasants. Okay, we're sort of a chaotic witch. Not wish. I wish I were a witch. I'm a chaotic witch.
The potions do nothing except turn the peasants gay. The kingdom's population becomes hyper-homosexual and falls into civil war over who should take your position of power.
Okay, so I made all of Europe gay. I'm sorry. That sounds really awesome, but I'm sorry, everybody. So it falls into civil war over who should take my position of power. I need to consult with the Luciferians because I'm very concerned about this. I do not want them taken over, okay? Stupid peasants, stupid gay peasants.
You seek out the
I'm gay, so I can say that.
Religion and see what they know. They help you and you locate a powerful artifact called the Hand of Back, which can deflect any projectile weapon.
Oh. Okay, the Hand of Back, which deflects any projectile weapon. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I'm very concerned about this fight. Can't we just use reflection spells or some crap? This is all Dumpster's fault, okay? Dumpster the alligator, you are dumb.
You and the remaining Luciferians study powerful deflection spells and use the hand to protect your nation. Wars are fought, but none of your enemies can get through your defenses. You
Yes.
live the rest of your days in peace.
You know what? It doesn't matter if a war is going on if they can't get to you. So, yeah, let's go ahead and let them fight. I imagine they're all going to die off because they all turn gay. And I mean, they could do like genetics or something in order to make test tube babies, but I don't know if they're that smart. So I'm going to go retire to Florida. Just adopt. Yeah, they could adopt.
You move to a small town in the United States of America and live the rest of your days happily. People are surprised to see you, as it had been rumored that you died a long time ago.
New tiny branch of Luciferianism. Is it Lucifer? Yeah, Luciferianism. Okay, so yeah, I'm not really happy ruling Europe. I think we need to take the States.
You write your thoughts down in several small books and begin the mission of spreading the truth. Sadly, you only convince a couple of people. You start getting really into photography. Because of your immortality, it's one of the few hobbies you actually have time to master.
I mean, I feel like if you're immortal, you can pretty much do anything. Buy a new alligator. Okay, Dragon Dark, I usually don't follow chat suggestions, but I like that. I do need a new alligator, okay? Dumpster went nuts.
You buy a new pet, a younger alligator.
Oh,
It's
younger.
small enough to not be too dangerous, but large enough to be interesting. You train it and find that it responds very well to your commands. You name it Cletus, after your old mentor.
Cletus, eat a baby. You know, we need to make sure that he'll actually trust me, okay? So let's see what Cletus does.
Cletus obeys, just like he's supposed to. Unfortunately, you didn't actually want him to eat a baby, and he has done so. The police came and took away both you and Cletus.
Okay, those are the cutest little alligator handcuffs. Can you just imagine? Aw, putting an alligator in handcuffs? Aw, poor little
The
felon.
police officer smiled. Thank you. You spend the next 4 years in jail, after which you are released. The world has forgotten about you and your crimes.
Okay.
Well, apart from the several groups that have dedicated their lives to killing you.
Ugh. Well, you know what? I'm very concerned about that. Cletus, eat the several groups that have dedicated their lives to killing me. Come on, Cletus, go do it. See, as soon as you get out, you have to take revenge.
Cletus eats the several groups that have dedicated their lives to killing you. It takes several weeks, but eventually Cletus has eaten everyone who was dedicated to killing you.
Yes! Heck yeah! Cletus, thank you for eating the everyone who was dedicated to killing me. You gotta thank your alligator, okay? Be sure that you are...
Cletus gurgles. You're welcome, Cletus.
Oh, you know what? We have to do it. Pet the gator. Come on,
You
Cletus.
spend the rest of your life in an alligator farm, feeding Cletus small animals that you order through the mail. You keep your head down and don't attract attention to yourself. You live the rest of your days like this.
You were gonna call that good. Yeah, good job. Oh, Well, that was a really entertaining journey as a witch. Let's go ahead. I want to take somebody who's a little bit less. Oh my gosh. Actually, chat. Choose a genre. You've got it's easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're doing 1 through 5. Okay. 1 fantasy, 2 mystery, 3 apocalyptic, 4 zombies, 5 cyberpunk. Just spam numbers right now because I want to see. Oh, geez. There's a lot of 5 going on here. 4, 3, we're going 5. Okay, Cyberpunk easily takes it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and be an android. Okay, and we are going to be named, Will Smith the android. Okay.
You have no emotion. Indeed, you do not feel at all. You are just a machine doing what you have been made to do. The shipment is being attacked by mutants of some kind, large beetle-like creatures.
Okay, so like I said, it starts in the middle of the paragraph for some reason. You have a laser pistol and a holoband. You're a security android created to provide military-level force for corporations wealthy enough to purchase you. Okay, no emotion. Indeed, you do not feel at all. You're just a machine doing what you have been made to do. The shipment is being attacked by mutants of some kind, large beetle-like creatures. We're gonna go ahead and say gross. I hate beetles. And the Beatles. But that's because I have no taste in music either. Okay.
You say I am an emotionless android, but I am not a slave or a tool of man. I am a free spirit. Does that mean you'll help us? Says the pretty girl.
Shoot her in the foot. Yeah, take that. I'm not going to help you.
You shoot her in the foot. She crumples to the ground, and the mutants attack. You fight on, laser pistol blazing. After a short battle, the mutants are all dead.
Okay. That is great. Okay, we killed all of the beetle mutants. They were gross. Okay, put on a really crappy rendition of Rebecca Black's Friday to celebrate. Athena's hijacked the story. Yeah, I don't care about you.
You put on a really crappy rendition of Rebecca Black's Friday to celebrate. Then, you notice the medikit next to you. Quickly and expertly, you bind up the pretty girl's foot wounds, applying a temporary yet effective bandage. Thank you, she says happily.
Shoot her in the other foot. Okay. Look, I'm sorry, girl. You're gonna have a hard time.
You shoot her in the other foot. There is a crunch, and she falls to the ground. You monster. She manages to get out through the pain. The ship crew thank you for your help. Here, the captain says, tossing you a small box.
Open it up to find the latest music jams. Yeah, I wonder what music is going to be in here. The poor girl. I don't like her, okay? She just needs to crumple.
You open it up to find the latest music jams. You plug in the earbuds and listen to it. It's pretty good music, but you can't get the image of the pretty girl out of your head as you shoot her in the foot.
Oh, shoot. I accidentally just typed /say, and that is probably just going to continue the story a little bit.
/say boo-hoo. Get over it. Well, you shot me in the foot.
Okay,
She says
nope.
angrily.
Nope.
It was an accident. Besides, that music was pretty bad. You respond. We were trying to be ironic.
Oh, shut up. Okay, she was insulting my music, at least in a parallel universe that we're not following, okay? I'm just gonna say that those were the good times, you know? It's fun to imagine shooting her in the foot.
You say, those were good times. You monster. She manages to get out through the pain. The ship crew thank you for your help. Here, the captain says, tossing you a small box.
Oh, he keeps giving us boxes. I'm really happy about this. Yes.
You open the second box. It's a book. Here you go. The captain says, this is the book I was talking about. You flick through it. It's pretty good, but completely different to what you were expecting based on the title.
Okay.
Thanks.
I feel like, I probably already read the whole book, but I want to read the story out loud and see what other people think about what's in it, because it's my favorite book.
You read the story out loud. It's pretty good. Perhaps this is a book about a real hero, someone who does brave deeds and saves lives. The title seems a bit odd, but it's probably meant to be a metaphor of some kind. Good, right?
It's pretty good, but completely different to what I was expecting based on the title. There's something that makes me happy repeating what the computer tells you that you thought.
It's a bit odd. The captain says, the author's not really known for his clarity. You think about that. Is the author bad at being clear, or is the captain just bad at explaining? Yeah, it was pretty good.
Can I have my own android freedom? I'm tired of just sitting here talking to the captain, okay? I need to go somewhere. I might be an AI, yeah. It's possible.
You say okay. So, can I have my own android freedom? What? Can I have my own freedom? I want to be able to make my own choices, follow my own path. I don't want to be a slave.
If you say yes, I won't shoot you in the foot. Yeah, come on.
I think I'll take my chances with the foot shooting. If you say yes, I won't shoot you in the foot. Go ahead, make my day. You shoot him in the foot. He falls to the ground clutching his wounded appendage.
Okay, let me go. Ooh, that other foot of yours looks like it's ready for a shooting. Yeah, you stupid captain, okay? You need to free me.
You shoot him in the other foot. He falls backwards, still clutching his wounded appendages. You crazy son of a... Ooh, that other foot of yours looks like it's ready for a shootin'. It takes you 3 tries to hit his foot.
Switch between shooting his left and right feet. Yeah, we're just gonna shoot back and forth, okay? This is kind of what he deserves.
You shoot him in the left foot. He falls backwards, clutching his wounded appendage. You crazy son of a... You shoot him in the right foot. He falls backwards, still clutching his wounded appendages.
Yes! Gonna let me go? You gonna let me go? Yeah, sometimes I malfunction, Corndan. It's a little bit hard to hit the foot.
Fine. Go. Leave. But I'm telling you, you're missing out. He gets up and limps away. You begin to walk out into the woods. You're free. Having left the road, you're walking over a well-worn trail through the woods.
You know what? Okay, we're finally free, everybody. This is our chance to live our life. So I'm going to go ahead and build some robot friends. We're going to have wood robots running around with us in the woods. This sounds amazing. The Cyberpunk woods, exactly.
You build 4 small robots who look like you out of some scrap wood. They're called the Woodsmen. You are awoken by a large thumping in the middle of the night.
Ah! Yeah, wooden robots, they're good.
You hear a small voice cry out, ah. You hear a small voice crying, oh no. You hear a small voice crying, I've been shot. The small robot you were riding in slips and falls off the horse. The horse gallops away into the night.
I'm going to do a refresh there because this makes no sense at all. As far as I know, I'm like, that is a little bit more of a leap than I am very happy with.
You wake up and find a large, grey alien pointing a ray gun at you. Hello, he says in a deep, scary voice. I am Grey Pelt of the Flagon Empire. He cackles as he reveals his sharp teeth.
Shoot him in the foot! Come on! Alien, I hate you. I hate you. I'm going to shoot you in the foot.
You fire your laser gun, hitting him in the foot. He screams in pain, clutching his wounded appendage. You have great reflexes, David. You pick up your ray gun and point it at him.
How did you know my real name? See, I am Will Smith, but I was actually David. Yeah.
I have been tracking you for the past several months. When you came out of that farmhouse, I thought you were some kind of ghost. You are not a ghost, are you? No, you reply in an angry tone.
Yeah, you know what? You are really crappy at following me for several months, so let's shoot him in the other foot.
You shoot him in the other foot. He falls to the ground, screaming in pain. I am sorry, you say in an angry tone. You startled me. It is quite all right, he says in a nervous tone as he backs away.
Oh, yeah, well, at least he understands why I shot both of his feet, you know? Look, can you give me an emotion or two? I'd probably stop shooting you in the foot. Come on, give me an emotion. What emotion are you gonna give me, alien? Come on, I need to take advantage.
An excellent idea, he says in an excited tone. He takes out a small, black box and begins fiddling with its knobs. He holds up the box in front of you, and you can feel your face going numb.
Blood, blue, meh. Is the game gonna understand?
He stares at you in shock. I don't understand a word you just said. You point to your throat and shake your head furiously.
Blood. You. Blue. Come on. Come on. What'd you do? What'd you do?
He takes out a small, red and white canister from his large, brown bag. Here, he says in a kind tone as he sprays some kind of gas into your face.
Oh no.
You feel your throat tingling.
Wow, that was fast. Okay, say... Wow, that was fast. Okay, there we go. You do have to change between say, do, and story down in the bottom left, and you can do it just with the slash.
He nods in agreement. Indeed it was. It only took 2 months for the effects to wear off. You feel your throat beginning to swell up and turn a very dark shade of blue. You are unable to breathe and you fall to the ground clutching your neck.
You know what? I'm an android. I don't need to breathe. I forgot about that for a second. You know, I don't need oxygen. I don't need aliens. I don't need your weird tingling spray. I'm gonna do just fine.
You stand up and begin to walk away. Hello. Wait. Grey Pelt shouts in a frustrated tone. You ignore his cries and continue down the path. You are an android, and androids do not need to breath.
I think we have learned the message of this story. Androids do not need to breath. I want to do one more, okay? Let's go ahead and do custom, because you can create a custom prompt here. And I already know more or less what I want to go with. You are a Twitch streamer streaming bad video games on the internet. One day, someone comes into Twitch chat and makes fun of you. Okay, there we go. Crab. There we
You
go.
get really mad at this person and start yelling at them in your live stream. I'm not going to take it anymore. You shout. If I have to kill you, so be it. But if you keep doing that, then I will.
But like, not actually kill you, you know, because that's not cool. But yeah, you're dead. Is this a nonfiction story? It might be. We'll find out.
Yeah, but like, not actually kill you, you know? Because that's not cool, you say. But yeah, you're dead. The person who insulted you leaves the game and goes back to their room.
So, chat, what game do you want me to play? Let's see what chat thinks, okay? Not you, chat, but the in-game chat.
Chat, what game do you want me to play? With no one insulting you anymore, the rest of your live stream goes about as well as can be expected. You're later found stabbed to death with a kitchen knife and you suck.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do a refresh there because although I really like this, that's a little bit too early to die.
So, chat, what game do you want me to play? You ask. Castlevania, Symphony of the Night. Someone in Twitch chat says, you pick up your Nintendo GameCube and play Castlevania, Symphony of the Night, which you have beaten many times.
I'm pretty sure it's not on the Nintendo GameCube, but we're gonna go ahead and roll with that. Shield dash through the clock room on record pace. There we go. Let's do this. Let's do this. Come on, shield dash. Okay, sometimes the AI gets a little bit confused and it's probably just going to spat out something.
Greater than you shield dash through the clock room on record pace.
Yep, it didn't understand what it was, but usually if you refresh it a couple times, it'll give you something. So let's see what it does.
So, chat, you ask, what game do you want me to play? You get into a general discussion of games you could play, but can't agree on one to play.
That's dumb. Okay, we're doing one more refresh to see if we can get something out of this GameCube port of Castlevania Symphony of the Night.
While running from the living statues, you press up and B simultaneously to perform a shield dash attack. You feel like a hero in an action movie as you spin in midair, land on the other side of the statue, and continue running.
Turn into a bat and do that really cool, fast bat dive through the air. There we go. Okay, see, we're into Castlevania now. Up and B simultaneously.
While running from the living statues, you press down and B simultaneously to turn into a bat. You then fly forward in midair with your cape outstretched, looking really cool. You land on the other side of the statue and continue running. The stream ends.
Wow, that was an amazing stream. Okay, I looked so cool with my cape outstretched. Yeah. Oh, I'm so happy.
The Castlevania Symphony of the Night Let's Play is now over. Thank you everyone for watching.
Okay, yeah, apparently it was a Let's Play, not a speed run. Oh no! Well, okay, just ignore that part. Start a new Let's Play series on your favorite video game of all time. Yeah, I was doing a live Let's Play, which is also called a GDQ speedrun.
Would you like to play a different Let's Play now?
Okay, I don't like that. That's a dumb answer. Okay, refresh.
You're not going to do a regular Let's Play series. No, you're going to play your favorite video game of all time. Let's do a blind playthrough of The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. You say, yeah, I love that game.
I guess we're doing Ocarina of Time. Okay, start the stream at the Great Deku Tree. Okay, Is that how you spell Deku? I'm pretty sure. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to the Great Deku Tree and see what he has to say. It's favorite, but I've never played it, but it's still my favorite, you know?
The Let's Play of The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time begins. Your co-hosts are your sister Lucy and your best friend Ben. You head to the Great Deku Tree to meet with the Kokiri girl, whom you were supposed to bring to see him.
Yo, what do you want, stupid tree? Huh? I need to find out what the Great Deku Tree wants from me. Okay.
The Great Deku Tree says that it is time for you to wake up and deliver the Kokiri girl to him. Yeah, I'm on it, you say. Come on, Ben. You and Ben enter the Great Deku Tree, your sister following behind.
So I think that I managed to get somehow a co-op / trio of people here. So we're going to go ahead and push the Kokiri girl into the Great Deku Tree's esophagus. Yeah, I'm gonna have to totally correct that. There we go. Yeah. I think that he'll enjoy that. Okay, she's our sacrifice to the tree.
You, Ben, and Lucy enter the Great Deku Tree. Inside, you run into some troubles. A monster made of plants, called a Skullwalcher, crawls on the wall and tries to bite your head off.
So I was dumb and I said that instead of doing it. So we're going to go ahead and backstep a couple times and change it to do because I was dumb. Okay, pushing her. We're pushing her. Come on. Eat the girl. Eat the girl. Yeah. Eat the girl.
The Great Deku Tree's mouth opens, and you shove the girl inside. The inside of the tree looks like a giant mass of vines and wooden structures. You hear a chuckle. The Great Deku Tree talks to you from the other side of his mouth.
Did she taste good? This is gonna get weird. Like, I already feel this. This is getting weird. Skullwaltola, it's so good.
The Great Deku Tree says that she was delicious. Yeah, she was, you say. You turn to go, but the Great Deku Tree stops you. Come back later, and meet me at Dead Man's Volcanic Wasteland, he says.
Head to Dead Man's Volcanic Wasteland. Yeah, I'll see you there, tree. Let's go. Let's find out what's at the Volcanic Wasteland, okay? In my favorite game, Legend of Zelda.
You and your friends enter the Dead Man's Volcanic Wasteland. You look around. The land is filled with harsh, jagged rocks and tough-looking yellow and brown grass. It is quite a desolate place.
Wow, that tree is late. I'm so disappointed in the Great Deku Tree, okay? Come on, where are you? I don't have time. We're running out of time.
What's that supposed to mean? Ben says. It means, what does a tree have to do with anything? We're in a wasteland. Shut up, Lucy says. I think he's trying to be funny. You and your friends laugh.
Some Gorons or some crap. Whatever. Okay, so let's go ahead and find some Gorons or some crap. I don't really care, because, you know, Dead Man's Volcanic Wasteland is scary.
They are all talking about something. What are you doing? Ben says. You are about to enter the conversation when a person wearing a red cap and a green tunic approaches you. Hello. You look like a hero.
Perform a really cool dive. Yeah, that's right. We're bringing back Castlevania Symphony of the Night. AI's doing pretty dang good, okay? I'm giving you props. You weren't ready for us to play Ocarina of Time, but we're here.
You turn into a bat. You fly around the Gorons and begin to listen to their conversation. Hello, one of them says. You turn back into your normal form and talk to them. Hello, you say. What's your name?
Say, I'm totally Link, hero of Hyrule, and I want to save your Goron butts. Yeah, we definitely need to help. Okay, can we save their butts?
They say. You look at them quizzically. Do you know where the next stage is? One of them asks. You shake your head. No. Do you know where the next stage is?
I said no. Gosh. We got to get some sass out here, okay? Because these Gorons, it turns out they really like eating rocks and they like sass.
I came to save you and your Gorons. You look at them quizzically. Do you know where the next stage is? No. Do you know where the next stage is?
No. This is the crappiest This is exactly what it would sound like in a game, though, to be fair.
What are you doing here then? I came to save you and your Gorons. Good, one of them says. You stare at him inquisitively. Now we'll take over the world. Oh, I get it.
You get it? AI dungeon. What do you get? AI dungeon. I'm confused. Please tell me what you get.
Now we'll take over the world. But why? You look at them inquisitively. Why what? One of them says. Why do you want to take over the world? But why? They begin to snicker and chuckle.
I refuse, okay? AI dungeon, I need you to talk to me.
Great, they say. You stare at him inquisitively. Now we'll take over the world. I'm confused, you say. The sages are evil. They've been tricking us into doing their bidding, one of them says.
Okay, I'm not really too much of a fan of that. I'm gonna go ahead and undo that action. You know what? Let's actually take over the world. Ben, wanna help me take over the world? I hope that Ben is going to be down with it, okay? Come on, Ben. Come on, let's go. Let's do this. People want me to shoot someone in the foot. We're starting to get to the end. Okay.
Sure, Ben says.
Conquer all of Hyrule. Yeah, that's right. We're taking it. Hyrule, you're mine. Come on. Come on, AI, I know that you have no idea what's going on and you're really confused. Like, you know that there are sages in Zelda. That's really cool. But I'm pushing you to the limits here.
You conquer all of Hyrule. You marry Annabeth Chase. You have a beautiful wedding, and you live happily ever after.
Okay, Annabeth, I was going for Zelda, but that's fine. Okay, let's shoot her in the foot.
You shoot her in the foot. Annabeth Chase sues you for damages. You lose all of your money. This causes some problems later when you try to buy food and medicine. You die of starvation.
I'm calling that. That's time. That was great. Okay, we have died of starvation. Thank you so much, AI Dungeon, for letting us actually get married. Annabeth's pretty cool. And yeah, that's how Zelda ends. You die of starvation. It's kind of sad. You know, very dramatic. So Ocarina of Time, I'm sorry for the spoilers there. The Gorons are not helpful. The Great Deku Tree likes eating people. And yeah, apparently you can't buy food or medicine if you don't have enough rupees. Well, thank you so much, Big Bad Game-a-thon. I appreciate you letting me showcase this. I know that I'm part of the staff, but I did not choose this. So thank you for giving this a chance. Now take it away. Let's go to the next run.